Libra, this is your channel messages for the 5th of March. Libra, order in the courtroom. Yes, Your Honor, I am here to defend the tight pussy girls them from this cheating man who keep a gaslight them and say it wasn't you. It was you, Shaggy. It was fucking you. No on top of you styling Molly talking about anything in and you're going bend your back, hands in your knees and you shake it to the max. She don't know the culture. On top of me have a cause you for that, Shaggy. I see you come out talking about so you know the song, it wasn't me. It was actually, it's not a cheating song. No. You guys were just too drunk, Shaggy. You're the one to talk about being drunk. Anyways, too drunk to realize it. So Shaggy is telling this interviewer that it seemed like everybody for the whole universe. Ain't you the same nigga who when you were performing for Michael Jackson, you tell Michael Jackson say him is the #1 banger? Michael! You're the #1 banger, man! You're the #1! Michael is a virgin and him have 3 kids. So how could Michael be a #1 banger? Anyways, so Shaggy is telling the people them say it wasn't a cheating song. So let's just read the text messages. Cause you know men will say that it never mean that. That's not what it meant. That you interpret it wrong. So let's just read the text messages as to Shaggy's verse on that track, okay? Let's go. It says, how you forgive your woman access to your villa? That mean, first of all, don't cut no key. You give a key to your blood clot place. You gotta have a next bitch over there. Why would you give your girl access to your villa? So first of all, does that sound like a man who want to commit to you? That sound like a... Usually if you have a man, him say, you know what? I'm not saying we should move in, but I want us to take a next step. Here's a key. I want you to know you're always welcome over my house. You understand? Yeah. Him will give you a key. Him say, how you forgive another girl access to your villa, right? Then he goes on to say, trespass and a witness all a hack you at your pillar. Right? So... he gave a girl a copy of his key and all of a sudden it's trespassing. Trespassing. Whoa, I thought that meant, sweetie, you always have a home here. Even if you have a home. You want to sleep in my bed tonight? See a key, dear. Okay. You better watch your back before she turn into a killer. So what do you know about giving girls access to keys and them coming in, seeing things about you, and not only are they enraged or in pain that you cheated on her, but she turned into a killer, knife, weaponry, manslaughter, 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree murder. You seem like you have experience. How you know she turned into a killer? Why wouldn't she turn psycho? Why wouldn't she go to a psycho ward? Why wouldn't she throw bleach on your shit? Why she wanna broke up your TV, turn into a killer? This is a murderer. Ooh, okay. It said, best to review the situation that you're caught up in. So you is a lawyer, you is a paralegal. Why would we review the situation? We know what it was. But you're still in denial saying that this man should have never give a girl a copy of key, okay? To be a true player. I thought you said it wasn't a cheating song. It was an anti-cheating song. Okay, so why would you tell him how to be a true player? Because you're telling him the way how you cheat a fuckery. You can't give girl access to your villa. Right? You have to watch your back before she turn into a killer. Which means turn off your location. If she cook anything for you the night before, don't eat it. It might be poison. She might turn into a killer. Him said to be a true player. Why would you have to be a player? To be a true gentleman? To be a true husband? Player. Who is a player? A man who fucks multiple girls, right? To be a true player, you have to know how to play. So to be a true player, fucking around with woman, you have to know how to play. You can't just be a player. You have to be a true player. If she say a night, convince her say a day. Is that gaslighting? I saw you. You didn't see me. I saw you with that bitch. It was in the night. Man, I went there like yesterday morning. So yeah, no, this is what we call MK Ultra repatternizing technique, where we imprint memories in your brain. And if the person who you love, or if it's a parental figure or authority figure, they must say, hey, you remember the time you did this? And you say no. They must say, yeah man, my parents loved that with me. You remember the time this happened? I'm say no. Yes, you remember. I'm saying, ma'am, you had 5 kids and obviously you don't remember which one did what. Yes, it's you. That's not me. Wasn't me. Sometimes if you believe your parents or you believe your loved one, you'll say, did I say that? Yeah, wow. I don't remember saying that. But you believe the implanted memory. Right? So now, him say, to be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say a night, convince her say a day. Never admit to a word what she say. Why would be a admittance to what you're saying if this was not a cheating song? So you're telling somebody say even if them catch you cheating, say no. Okay, but then at the bottom it says, I wanna tell her that I'm sorry for the things that I've done. I've been listening to the reason, it makes no sense at all. Wanna tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. You may think that you're a player, but you're completely lost. Okay, so at the end now, at the end, him say, you might think you're a player, but you're completely lost. Bitch, narcissism does not discriminate against how long or how short a relationship goes on. Okay? Rarely men, even if they might try to play a girl, rarely the next girl them do it, them don't play. Man is crashing in dangerous accidents and girls are nursing them back to health, and as soon as them can walk, they walk to another bitch house for fucker. An accident can't stop a man from a brain surgery, no matter what traumatic life I don't know what I go through, but that not gonna stop him from cheating. So I don't know what I just feel like you're gaslighting me to accept a reality that I just don't want to believe. And you might say, okay, Libra, what do you feel? Do you feel like the man cheated on you, or was it the day if it was the night? I don't know, but I feel like once a cheater is always a cheater. A cheater is a character trait. It's not a verb. Yes, you can say cheating. Cheating is a verb, but it's a character trait. You're a cheater. It describes a character. Yes, it is the action and verb of cheating. But when you cheat on somebody, when you have physical sex with somebody, it's not something tangible they can hold. It was the act of doing it. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into your reading. No, we're not taking my number like clutch cheater, not around here. So I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. God never bring me this far for me to accept a man who went fuck on me. Wait. Never said there won't be battles. Never. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. So I'm not sure what somebody's trying to gaslight you, saying to you, but I'm getting there's text messages. Maybe that's what it is. You have text messages. There's obviously text messages. Yeah, we have a Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting something about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, something about your mother. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting your reading text messages. Yeah, we have the World card. I'm getting somebody's deleting text messages. Alright. So I don't know if you're going to somebody's text message for look on something. I'm getting them wipe the phone. The phone is wiped. Alright. We also had the Four of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting somebody not answer them phone, somebody not replying. Again, maybe somebody texted that them cheated on you, or I'm getting you stop texting somebody, you went and ghost. You might have, I don't think you might have changed your number. Four of Swords. I'm getting you keep looking on something online, like you're saying, oh, it's over, okay, it's over. I'm not getting disappointment, but I'm getting you saying it's over. So maybe you found out somebody cheated on you. I'm getting you're moving on, you're finding out it's over. Maybe you never thought this person would cheat on you. Congratulations, that means you were truly in love. People would say, so, what you mean you make him go this place? What you mean you make him do this? What you mean? I just genuinely never thought that I would get cheated on, right? Okay, I just never thought that. I thought a lot of things. I just never thought. What do you mean? Is that not something you think? No. And a lot of girls who get married, them never even think about that possibility. They think about other things. Like, he farts in the bed, he wakes up late, he hogs the sink. Them not thinking about actually say a man will fuck on you. Anyways, so I'm getting, you're starting over. I'm getting her saying, okay, I guess it's over. Yeah, I'm getting you starting a new cycle. I'm getting you sleeping a lot. You're meditating a lot. I'm getting you rereading text messages. Maybe you keep rereading text messages to see if you're wrong. I'm getting every time, like I said, no, there's nothing else to reply to. I'm getting you waiting on a message. You're not waiting to reply. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, something about women, something about these girls. It could be something about daughters. It could be something about sisters, friends. This could be mother, and these are the women. So I'm getting something about your mother, something about women. I'm getting you lead a group of women. You're leading a group of women. I'm literally getting this. Say, oh my God, mother. Oh my God, it's mother. It's mother, right? We also have a star card, yeah. Again, y'all need to learn how to take your power back. Like, half of these niggas are moving in with y'all so they can steal your persona, steal your underwear. I'm just gonna say, if he's a girl and you live with a man for more than 5 years and you notice, say, not even one time when you kind of slip, when you never had kids, him never marry you, him using your underwear, you need to know that. Anyways, and if the man is very successful, even though he may or may not have side bitches, but for some reason you don't bear kids, and your job, you never, him become successful, but your title never went up. Like, him not employed as a secretary in him business. You're just at home with the kids while him fuck him secretary at the business. I'm getting something about you're not supposed to bear children, something about children. I'm getting a lot of women though. Maybe when I know to people like gaslight, when you need to become, you see, sometimes the girls, they most say, I want closure. I just want him admit it. Him not gonna admit it, okay? You just have to say, can I stay with a man who me not feel assured that him never fuck on me? You just have to leave. And sometimes you gotta say, me leave a good man. Me leave a nice guy. Because me leave him out of allegations, yes. But you see, if you did lay down on the bed with him and asleep, and you still did ask him the question if him fuck on you and say no, that would have still haunt you beside him. And me rather dep on my own and think about, did I really leave a good person than stay with them, and when I'm not with them or when I'm beside them, me I think this person really cheat on me, and them might say, no, are they lying to me? Are they lying to me? You have to pick a hell. I'd rather pick the hell when me alone know me can possibly look for somebody else who don't store that emotion in me. I'd rather deal with that hell than deal with the head of being with. It's worse to be with somebody and you feel unfulfilled than when you're single, unfulfilled. It's a different feeling. People say you don't want kids. Kids will make your life so happy. Okay, well let's give another scenario. Look on women who don't have kids in marriages who wish them were single. I wish I never got married. Why? You want to go your whole life and not get married? Won't you regret it? I never regret it. I would never regret being a wife. No. It's the same thing. Some girls are like, I'm glad me never have kids. Some girls are like, I wish I didn't have kids. Some people are like, I'm so sad I'm single. And some wives are like, I wish, I'm gonna pack up everything and leave this man. Them don't have kids. So I'm getting, you need to take your power back. It's not about confirming everything, sweetie. NASA hasn't confirmed shit to us, okay? It's not about confirming. It's about, can you stay with, even if you still love him and him still attractive and you still have great sex, can you stay with him and know that you still a question yourself? This is something that itch you. And in turn, you're gonna start be defensive with him because you have a doubt in your head. So me rather move on with a new man who never show me that symptom, who may never have to think about that, than stay with a man who me not sure if he might tell the truth. You have to, bro, there with the girls them time for shine, you know. Okay? And if your mother not calling him out on him own bullshit, then chances are him not care if you do. Okay? One more. Yeah, we have a 10 of Cups. Yeah. The family. And we have a 2 of Wands. Again, something about the girls. And usually that's what girls talk about. It's not the fact of them changing them body or having multiple kids. Them want to know them in it with the man raising the kid. That's kind of what it is. It's not even about the aesthetics, not even about the gender. Is yeah, some girls have history of mental illness. And if them really wanted to be a mom, them would say, listen, me need to find the right dad, because in case me have, if I am more prone to postpartum depression, me want to know if after I have this baby, I'm going to get depressed. Can the dad take it over? Or will I have to give it to foster care? Because the dad was a bum ass nigga. Yeah. I'm going to get, yeah. You wouldn't want nobody cheat on your son, right? But you stay with a cheating man. You don't want nobody stay with your daughter. You don't want nobody cheat on your daughter. Okay, but you cheat on her mother. You want your daughter in an open relationship where the man have 2 wives because you used to fuck her mom and another bitch. Yeah, I'm getting some other girls. Yeah, as long as that nigga cheats, if him kiss another girl, bro, they all when them a text me, I left you. I take off the ring. I go say we're done. Pack your shit. We're done. We're done. We're fucking done, sweet. I'm gonna give a fuck. You're on dating site. Yeah, but I don't use it. It's just you must think I'm motherfucking dumb, don't you? I'm gonna leave it here until next time. Bye.